Hey guys, we are live from the Austin Southwest Market Center 1, where it all began here in Austin, Texas at the flagship office. And I'm Melanie Kenneman. I'm team leader here at the Austin Southwest, and I'm OP at the Northwest. And I'll tell you what, I don't know about you, but I am so happy to be back home in Austin, Texas, after having a real family reunion of my own, because all my family is in California. Got to see everybody out there, and I'm really happy to be back in action because I am ready for an extraordinary 2018. Congratulations to everybody for just investing in themselves and being out there. But what I want to share with you is the thing that really stuck out for me is Gary's opening session when he talked about, he did the quantum leap for the last hour of his keynote, where he said wealth is a mindset. And I want to talk a little bit about that with you today. So many of you at Family Reunion came up to me and told me that you're watching these videos and that you get so much out of it. That made my day, because honestly, I've always done these videos saying if I could help one person be more positive or have a better day, then it's worth it. So this one's for all of you guys. Thank you for sharing that with me. It made my day. So wealth is a state of mind. Wealth is a mindset. So whatever your life is like, money will either amplify or expose you for what you really are. Money does not change you. It reveals your true self. So a lot of us think, if I had more money, I'd be this or this or this or this or that. Money changes people. No, money reveals who you really are. Think about that. You're really that same person, but does money, when you start making more money, are you more generous with your money? Do you give money back? Do you help others? Do you become more greedy and competitive? Money only reveals you. It does not change you. So you were always that person before. I love that thought. It reveals your true self. Money has its own rules. If you don't understand them, you're basically financially illiterate. So if you don't understand money and how money works, it's time to learn about money. Money is a good thing, and what you do with it. I mean, the people you can help with money, and everybody needs to start somewhere. So do not let yourself be financially illiterate. Unfortunately, I think we don't learn a lot about money growing up unless you're a finance major in the United States. So learn how to be better with money. Investing's not complicated. We make it complicated. So are you investing your wealth? Let's talk about investing a little bit. How do you learn how to invest? One of the things Gary said was about 3/4 of the wealth in the United States is tied up in real estate. And guess what we do? We do real estate, right? And so we help people build wealth through real estate. So how savvy are you? Do you really understand about investing in real estate? The best investments require knowledge that most people don't have the knowledge about. So here you are in the field of real estate. For those of you friends of mine that are in real estate, helping other people invest and understand investments. Are you taking advantage of those investments yourself? So that's awesome. In successful investing, the timing finds you. So if you're paying attention to different opportunities and you're ready to go, the timing finds you. So just be ready, because when opportunity comes, you need to take action. I love that. You make your money on the buy side. So a lot of times people think, okay, I'll buy high and then it's got to keep going up. It's got to keep going up. Make sure you're getting great deals and that you really study the market. If you're investing in something, if you're investing in real estate or you buy somebody's business or whatever that is, pay attention, because you make your money actually on the buy. I thought that was interesting. And then Gary talked about passive versus active investing. So what does money do? How does money work for you? And on the passive side, you have things like money markets, CDs, REITs, T-bills, stocks, mutual funds, and things like that. Somebody else controls your money on that side of it, and we call that passive. Whereas the active investing would be owner financing, private lending, owning a business, and having real estate. And so who controls that? You do. So the money is really on the active investing side. So think about that. Which side, if you are investing, make sure you're actively on the active side, because that's where you actually control the money. Some of the reasons people don't become millionaires is they feel they need to visit their money all the time. Are you one of those people that need to always, have access to the money and not want to invest in things? And so this is Gary saying why people don't invest their money, because you have to invest and spend it and have it in things and have that money working for you to actually be building wealth instead of it just sitting in a bank account somewhere. The lack of proper balance between paper wealth and cash flow is another reason people don't become millionaires. The urge to be liquid, like I said before, they want to be able to see it, have it in an account in case they need it. I think that's very typical for us, that we just want to have a savings. I know I can be guilty of that, and just want to have it accessible in case I need it. But what good is that money doing for you if it's not actively being used in an investment purposes? The overuse of improper use of debt. So that's the other reason people don't become millionaires or gain a lot of wealth, is because they're overspending. Which leads right into the next one, is they live way beyond their means. Instead of putting money aside, putting money for investment things, putting money for your savings account. What are you doing with your money? No matter how much money you make, at every single check that you have come in, or commission check, or whatever it is that you do for work, every paycheck you should be putting something away to savings, something away for investing, like an investment account. How are you saving your money and building your investment portfolio? And a lot of times we as Americans, again, we overspend, we live from paycheck to paycheck, we charge everything on a credit card. So be smart about your money and have it work for you. Don't get behind it, get ahead of it. The lack of seeing people as a real investment. Think about that. People, this is another, again, we're on the subject of what gets in between the way of people being very wealthy, is they don't invest in great people in their lives, because everybody needs help from somebody. And if you're investing in great people, they stay with you long term, and it creates more opportunity. But people are an investment also. It's not just money, it's not just investment. So make sure you're investing in great people and surrounding yourself with great people. And then another session that I really liked from Family Reunion was Dianna Kokoska's leadership session that she said. And this one I love. She said, are you the cleverest person in a conversation, or do you make the person you're speaking to feel like the cleverest person when they walk away from your conversation? Think about that, right? So are you asking questions? Are you interested in people? I would say be interesting, but even more importantly, be interested in the people that you're talking to, and ask them questions and make them feel that you're really listening to them. That's a big deal. You don't go into an opportunity, you grow into an opportunity. You don't go into an opportunity, you grow into the opportunity. That means, are you learning based? Are you continuing to get better? Because when you do, that's when the opportunities show up. And then the other thing that Dianna said was, when opportunity comes, it's too late to prepare. So you need to take action. If you have a great opportunity, then you go for it. It's too late to prepare. So be prepared for opportunities that you see every single day. Growth and results are the only guarantee that tomorrow will be better. Growth and results are the only guarantee that tomorrow will be better. So think about that. Lisa, come on in. I'm just live streaming. Just come have a seat. I'm just live streaming my highlights. This is Lisa. We're about to do her KPA. Say hi, Lisa.
Hello.
She's like, hello. Come have a seat. Okay. So when you put growth and results into tomorrow, that's the only way that tomorrow will be better. So if you don't do anything differently, that it's kind of like what Lisa and I are about to talk about, right? If you don't do anything differently for the future, then you expect the same thing to repeat over and over, right? Yeah. And so that's why we're verifying her KPA, because she has a big year ahead of her. Okay, and then the other thing that I liked is when people know their why, that's when they really buy in. When people know their why, that's why they buy in. And success is all about you. Significance is about everyone else. This is another good one for you that work with other people, or people on your team, or people around you. When you take a stand for people's greatness, you may upset them sometimes because they may be taking a stand for their limitations. That's a good one, isn't it? Like they're arguing why they can't do something. Oh, James Davis just said hello, by the way. Lisa says hi back. And then just a couple more here. I have the toughest person to lead is myself. We judge everyone else by their actions, yet we judge ourselves by our intentions. That is interesting. Like, I meant to do that, but I'm going to judge that other guy because he didn't do it or whatever. So think about that one. That's pretty powerful. Never ask your team to do something you wouldn't do yourself. I love that one. And then last two ones. Civilization is always in danger when those who have never learned to obey are given the right to command. To be a great leader, you must be a great follower. So make sure you're surrounding yourself with people. There, I lost you for a sec. And then the last thing I'll end with is Mary Tennant at Roar said, everyone is the villain and the hero of their whole life, of their own lives. So it's like, which one are you feeding? Which one are you paying attention to? Are you paying attention to the hero in you or the villain in you? And your mind, that's the mindset again. So wealth is a mindset, guys. I love that from Gary Keller. If you have not yet watched his vision speech live, I know it'll be posted soon on KW Connect. You need to see that. The future of our industry and the future of your business weighs on that. So check it out. Wealth is a mindset. Have a fantastic day. And I'm going to go verify this amazing lady's KPA. See you later.